Welcome back to another episode of the Councilmen. This will be episode 49. Am I right?
49 it is.
Yes, 49. Today we are going to talk about some things. We're going to talk about
I
Oscar
dropped
stuff. We're
something.
going to talk about some stuff that I don't really remember what Albert said. and then, and of course, we are joined by all of us: Albert, me, Tugs, and Riggs.
Albert
So
disagree with our
Albert, take
names,
it
so we
away.
do it anyway.
Yeah, well, I just want to say it feels like it's been so long since all four of us were here together. Since we,
It's been a whole decade. Ha 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 ha. Funny.
Wait a whole decade since the last top tier jokes, man. Top tier jokes. That's the kind
Top
of jokes
tier.
I'm in.
Top tier.
Without those, I'm dead.
okay, but yeah, it's since we pre-tape a lot of stuff, and then previous episode not everyone was there, so it feels like it's been literally been a while since we're all here together. And I love how, yeah, I heard that.
Shut up. It's not funny anymore.
And Ariq just wanders in from the bottom of the screen just now.
I dropped something on my keyboard.
You drop
They're
something on
back.
your people? You're back. Hey, of
I
course
know,
you're
but
back.
I'm
right?
not back. Goodbye, everyone. Just kidding.
But yeah, as Kelvin said, we'll be talking about everything that's on the thumbnail. Well, if you don't see the thumbnail or you're listening on audio, we'll be talking about the Oscar snubs. I've seen a lot of the Oscar films. I don't know how much these guys have seen, so we'll talk about that. We will touch on Crisis on Infinite Earths a bit. I don't know how much we'll get into it, and we got a lot of other stuff, including some games that we'll be doing at the very end. So, you know what? I wanna start off with a topic. I just want to start this off, guys. I finally saw the movie.
Hmm?
Oh, it's how long has it been since
How
you?
long has it been? How long has it been?
6 months. I've been waiting. I finally saw the movie.
Yeah, but Albert,
Oh,
I
Oh,
finally saw it.
Albert,
you finally.
we don't care anymore.
Oh yeah, it's not even on my list
cared-
anymore.
We cared. We cared about it 6 months ago, not anymore.
We were crying about it 6 months ago.
Can we at least talk about it for a bit?
We've been
Fine.
talking about it for quite a while, but all right, let's go
Okay,
back.
Okay.
Because to be fair,
Your
whenever you guys were talking about it, I always did this, so I never know what you guys are
Oh,
saying.
finally.
Now I want to hear.
Okay, here.
Well, this time I'm
Here.
doing this. No, I can't hear you. Shit.
Tago.
Hell,
How's the weather in Tokyo?
it snowed yesterday.
Oh no.
Are you flooding?
So the girl is.
No, are you?
So the girl is.
I'm
stuck
not
in a
flooding. So
thing.
she did.
No, she's not that. She's stuck in a. She's stuck in a.
By the way, quick hint. In case you guys haven't seen it, spoiler warning for those who is listening and haven't seen it.
6
But yeah.
months.
Yeah, now Albert gets to give the spoiler warning. Haha.
Yeah.
I forgot to say it.
Everything.
I forgot to say it again. Spoiler warning. I'm sorry. Um,
Well, too late
Okay,
for that now.
Tago, have you seen Your Name? Have all of us seen Your Name, or only Tago haven't seen?
No.
I've seen my name. It's on the bottom left
I
corner.
haven't seen your
Okay.
name.
Yes, you have.
I saw Kimi no Nawa.
Okay, Kimi no Nawa. Okay, so both of us have seen, well, except for Tago, have seen Tenki no Ko and Kimi no Nawa, right? I'll just say this real quick. I thought Tenki no Ko or Weathering with You was a beautiful film. Like the art, the design, and basically the hand-drawn animation is beautiful. The story is beautiful. I just didn't like it as much as Your Name. Not even the slightest bit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, a lot of people said that.
That's the overall consensus by
Is it just me
almost
or I think
everyone
I'm
in the whole
the only
world.
one who actually likes Weathering with You a bit more than.
Oh, really?
Than
You like it?
a bit more, not like much more. They're both good.
Well, here's
I think
Well,
it's
honestly-
because it might be because he's seen it after. I don't know.
yeah, I think it's because you watch Tenki
I
no
watch
Ko
Your
first,
Name
then
after.
Kimi no Nawa.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
also, Rick, when you're watching Kimi no Nawa,
It was on a rush.
midway you stop.
Yeah.
You stop.
Wait,
And
midway?
he, and,
Yeah.
he, And he was rushed too.
This behind cameras. We didn't show this live directly. Yeah, before we did the episode of top movies of the decade, I was watching Kimi no Nawa.
Oh right, I
Yeah.
remember now.
Like, I think that's why I don't like it as much.
But like, here's the thing: the themes and like the story beats are like exactly the same.
They are.
Yes.
Yes.
Did
So,
you
like-
catch the episode?
I wasn't sure. Teguh, you might want to take off your earbuds for a bit. I wasn't sure if are those the characters from Kimi no Nawa?
Yeah.
Because
Ah.
I noticed the first one is on the Ferris wheel, and that's the Mitsuha's friend. That one was sort of obvious. And then there was someone, the guy who's with the grandma. Is that supposed to be what's his name? The guy from Kimi no Nawa?
Oh, wait.
Because they look-
That's what you pick up on? How about when they're in the mall?
Yeah, with the ring, right? And then she have the
Yeah. she's-
that's the second thing. But the thing is, her name tag is not Mitsuha.
Oh man, like what's the full name?
I don't know. Let me see if I can find Easter eggs. So, but if that's a hint that they are the same people, that's so cool. Teguh, you can put it back on. I don't know if you can see it. Teguh, God damn it, I have to message him.
Put in.
Not
What did I say something? You're thinking with my mouth.
Don't put.
Put in headphones. Put in. God damn it.
We're just saying Putin, like
Putin.
Vladimir Putin.
Putin. Hey, isn't Albert supposed to get drafted
I haven't-
for World War III?
Fred love movies. I haven't seen them. Yeah,
Spoiled.
they're
Well, too bad. You just got spoiled by everything.
Oh, too bad.
well. Kelvin, Ariq, since you both have seen it, which one would you recommend showing to someone first? Whether with you or
Kimi no Nawa.
Kimi no
I
Nawa
don't
first?
know because it's first in the it's chronological,
I
And
guess.
obviously.
It's much more
Also-
make you like think
Yeah, it's
than
also that both of them have a twist, sort of. But the twist in Kimi no Nawa is Teguh, I haven't put it back on that. The twist in Kimi no Nawa is bigger because you don't actually know what happened. In Tenki no Ko or Weathering with You, when the girl sacrificed herself, you saw her sort of in the cloud heaven or whatever, and it sort of showcased that she's sort of still alive in a way. In Your
Yeah.
Name, you didn't know if she actually survived or not.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Teguh, can you hear us? Put your goddamn headphones on. Yo, put it. He's not even looking at the screen, is he?
I think
He's not even looking at the screen.
Let's
He's browsing.
talk
looking
shit
at
about
browsing.
let's talk shit about him. So guys, what is something that you want to say to Tagore in front of his face, but hopefully he doesn't hear? What do you want to say? Say it right now. Forever hold your
Cheap
peace.
is bad.
Cheap is
The girl
I
at your
didn't- I
heart is
don't
not
care.
special.
broke your leg.
Your heart is not special.
Oh, you don't care about his leg? Oh no. I'm calling his phone right now. I'm calling his phone.
Call his mom.
Call his mom.
Not thinking, he's not paying attention.
What the hell? We should, as soon as I put it back on, we're asking him what he's doing until he doesn't realize what we're even talking about him. He looks so
He looks
confused. Look at that. He looks so confused.
He's finally put it back. We've been trying to
Why
signal
are you
you for
typing
like
in the private chat?
because that's not how we do things here, damn it.
I
I,
forgot-
I saw Albert flailing at me, and I'm like, is he talking to me or is he being passionate about your name? I'm gonna assume he's being passionate about your name. So I just ignored it.
All of us were doing this.
We're pointing at your headphones until I called you.
How Tago, how is this being passionate?
Oh, the thing is, I didn't see that part because I have a second screen open here and I'm not looking at you guys.
So now, Teguh, you have to see the live show or see the playback because we talk shit about you while we're like, well, you're not listening.
I don't care enough to watch it.
But yeah, overall, it's a beautiful film, and the music is very similar. Literally, I thought they just copy and pasted.
I mean, like, it's made by the same band.
Yeah, I know, but
Backwards.
it's like but the theme from Spider-Man and the theme from Doctor Strange is different and the same composer. So
Huh?
Michael Giacchino did Spider-Man: Homecoming and Far From Home, and he also did
Oh.
Doctor Strange, but the theme song are different.
Giving some context might help in your comparison, bro.
John Williams did all the music for Star Wars and Harry Potter, yet they're different.
Here's the thing, Albert. They make songs.
Is that
they
the
make
go?
music for songs. They make music for songs. They make music for movies. Rat Wimps is an actual band, so they don't really care
Okay.
about the movie. They just
Okay.
care about their themselves.
Selfish.
Fair enough. But yeah, this poster is good. I just don't know where to put it in my room because it's too small to be
Just
put next to
click
that.
it.
If I put it next to there, it's like so small. It's not even funny. Unless I do it like this, then it's real same size.
Yeah,
I just put it in
but
the
that's
air.
not on the wall, is it?
Just put it in the air.
Albert just put like a string from the ceiling to that thing. And everyone that comes in is like, "Oh, is that a floating poster?"
And then like you have to say from this angle. Okay.
Like, for example, you just put it like this, and then all of a sudden it's actually on your wall, like that special effects.
You know what?
Oh
guys,
yeah.
guys, you know what? I'm starting to suspect that all Albert's poster is not actually on his wall.
I've been caught.
Where did he put it? I see 7. I just see 7 on this keyboard.
All right.
I think it's all in the ceiling.
It's all on the ceiling, sure.
I'm gonna put my camera in the drawer so that happens.
Oh no. We saw your dark secrets, Ariq.
It's literally nothing but this and this, which is a picture of me and Teguh with one of our friends.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm Ariq's dark secret. No!
Wait. Teguh, when did you see Weathering with You? Did you see it at the same time as Kelvin and Ariq? Did you guys watch it
When
together?
it came out on the cinema, in cinemas. So
In Japan,
Later.
not
In Japan.
Not cinema in Indo. Yeah,
Oh right, you guys watch it in Indonesia, don't you?
me and Ariq watch it in Indo. To go watch it.
But I
in
think-
Japan.
But I think you still watched it before me, though.
Is it?
Did you? I don't remember.
I think-
when we were watching it when it was about to be taken out of cinemas, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Like it
yeah,
was
yeah.
available at that point.
Even like in the US, it's a limited. Right now, it's a limited release that I cannot find it in the theater near me. So me and my bunch of friend went to Indianapolis to actually watch it. But yeah, I think the hype got to me because I heard it's pretty good, and I'm like, oh, it's the same thing, sort of, but not as good. So,
Too much dedication.
dude, I love.
Just
You know how much I love your name. So I was excited to see this.
I think
You
the reason why I
So
really
much,
like
you
so
know
much
what I mean?
dedication, so much dedication. I've been waiting for this film for 6 bloody months. Of course, I'm excited for it. Goddammit.
Wait, you know, I think the reason why I really like Weathering with You is because I think the day before me and Kelvin watched Once Upon a Time.
Once
in
Upon a
Hollywood.
Time in Hollywood, and that was such a
It
bad.
got so dragged on, like it got so boring because it's so long.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a good thing we
someone-
decided to watch the boring one
Well, when
first,
we
and
watched-
then
19 we are like, not this is a good change of pace.
this is a good change of pace.
But the problem is, after watching 19 we got so sad that I was eating pizza is not even good.
Wait,
fun
why
anymore.
were you sad? Why were you sad? They had a happy ending.
It's a very moving. Yeah, no, that happening, but it was very moving throughout the whole movie.
process of going to the end. It's just kind of like, oh god, it's heavy.
Oh,
on
The
the
okay.
heart.
process is sad.
Like
Okay.
you went
I
to
don't.
you went to Pizza Hut afterwards, and you're like, this is
I
some
mean,
sad
when
pizza
I-
hours.
Weathering with You is exactly like that. I went with you. Your name is also like that too. You know.
Yeah.
It's sad
Okay.
along the way.
Here, I'll say this. Weathering with You have a better overall character because Your Name just focus on the 2 main leads, and even though there are some sub characters, but Weathering with You actually have some interesting, like the guy, the one that owns the one that owns the business, and then the girl, which is the nephew and everything. They sort of flesh them out a bit. They don't really do that in Your Name, just mainly focusing on the 2 leads. Also, Weathering with You have so much rain that I had to pee so badly as soon as the film ended.
Albert was moved in another way.
Albert,
What?
oh you never watched the trailer before? Did you watch the trailer before?
No.
Oh, that explains.
Early
Okay.
Watch
this
rain,
month,
you would know that there will be a bunch of rains.
Albert, early this month, Jakarta suffered a weathering with you, like literally the whole city
I
is
know
flooded.
the flood, the flood.
Exactly the same thing.
Ariq, you gotta find Harinono.
I have to find her, I have to return her back to the clouds.
Ariq, that's your job now. Find her and get her to the clouds.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, you guys mentioned about you watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood before that, and you guys wasn't a fan.
No.
No.
So I guess
we were-
that's a perfect transition for our other topic that I want to cover. It's the Oscar nominations, and one of them that is nominated for Best Picture is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, fuck that.
So
whatever.
how many of these films have each of you seen?
Two.
Three.
Ha ha.
Don't say
No.
zero.
Zero.
Holy shit! Really, Teguh?
I
And
only
I like
watched three of them: Jojo Rabbit, Joker, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Jojo,
I thought
Joker.
you haven't watched Parasite.
The thing is,
You have to-
1917 isn't even out here yet.
The thing is, Parasite doesn't even have English subs. I have Arabian subs. You fuckers know.
Arabian
Dude,
Souls.
Why is there?
Wait. The director of Parasite says that if you overcome that 1-inch barrier called subtitles, you will be subjected to a lot
Exposed.
of movies.
So a lot
Yeah,
of great
so-
movies. Yeah, that's a good line.
Yeah, there you go. There, don't watch subtitles. Just watch them all Korean.
Especially do not watch the Raid on dub. Have you seen the dub version of the Raid? Holy crap!
At one point, I felt like I want to watch the Raid, but they don't have the proper streaming, so I had to go elsewhere. And they dubbed it. I was like, what? Why? No.
No.
The dub isn't even that good. Like they weren't even acting. They're like reading off a script. Oh, ow, wow. Like what the hell? Put some effort.
It's bad. But yeah, I've seen all of these. I've seen all of these, and I agree with them for the most part, especially because how the Oscar is like they're like popular vote. So I respect the fact that this is the choices that they did. Although what I never understood is that every year they can nominate up to 10 films ever since I forgot ever since what year, but they open it up to 10 films, but they never nominate 10. They always stop at 9, which I don't understand why.
The 10th is just like, oh, you made it. Congrats.
Yeah.
But at least like to me at least, the Oscar at this point, I don't really care who wins as much as I care who got nominated, because like for example, the Oscar for Best Actor, it's obvious that Joaquin Phoenix is gonna win. There's like no question that he's gonna win. Like as good as everyone else in this one, probably the closest thing that's gonna win is probably Adam Driver in Marriage Story, because he's actually amazing in that. But no, everyone else, Joaquin is gonna win it. So it's not really a competition. Like I heard leading actress, I haven't seen Judy, but I heard Renee Zellweger is gonna win for that one, even though everyone else is pretty good. So at this point, I just care about the nomination because it's actually like a recognition, like a spread of word. What's it called? A word of mouth, a good word of mouth to spread awareness about the film. Which is why, like when Drive It When You Stole It, who got snubbed for Best Original Song in the Oscars, that's why Sing Street is not talked about more, because it didn't get a single nomination at all.
Not out of, I guess, out of all the nominations, the only thing that kind of shocked me is the Endgame song, the Endgame
Oh,
theme
shit.
song not being nominated.
Yes, they didn't get nominated at all. The
That
score, right? Alan Silvestri.
yeah, that's the one thing that I'm really like shocked about. Like, huh, really?
That one
Silvestri
bugs.
is not in?
That one bugs me because this one in the very bottom got in, even though that film is pretty much a rehash of all the other music.
Well, I guess that's why it's a rehash.
John
The
Wi-
previous one is
John
good, so this
Williams.
one is good.
John Williams, the rise of Skywalker, and apparently John Williams, this is his 52nd nomination, and that is the most ever by anyone, aside from Walt Disney. So that's a lot. But yeah, the original score, I think Joker is gonna win the score, even though Little Women Marriage Story is a pretty good one. 1917 was okay, But I thought Endgame was gonna get nominated.
Yeah,
Um,
Endgame should have gotten nominated because of just how impactful it is, I guess.
and that's why I brought up the 10 movie slot, because at least nominate Endgame, because it's a pretty good damn film. We all agree about it, and it managed to wrap up a franchise, 22 films of 10 years, and it did it in such an epic way, the way how Return of the King did it in 2003, and they got 14 nominations, I believe.
Yeah. How does Black Panther get into the Best Picture and not Endgame?
I'm about to bring that up in the same argument. Like Return of the King, get it because it recaps the whole Lord of the Rings saga, which is amazing. Avatar got it because of the fact that they break so much box office record that they got 9 nominations in the Oscar in 2011.
Hey,
2010.
Dude,
And Endgame didn't get a sing. Endgame only got 1, and that's visual effects.
Really? Only visual effects?
Yeah, that's it, which is mind blowing.
Like, man, like Avatar, they not only did they break the box office thing, they also, what's the thing? The technology they use, it's revolutionary at that time.
I guess so, but they're also
Man, like,
rewarded.
before Avatar, they're not much other movie that fully utilize that kind of what's the name, stop motion and stuff, CGI.
I guess, but they're also awarding it sort of because of how much of an impact they did on the box office, and like I'm just like comparing.
No, I'm talking about the technical stuff.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. And yeah,
it's not all about the money, Aldrich.
Yeah, but it's partly is money because it's like name recognition. Second is about the impact, like you said, Black Panther, even though it's not even as close as good as Endgame in my opinion.
No,
but yeah,
honestly, I don't really care about what's the term, Oscar anymore after realizing how rather bullshit the choices are. The nomination most of the time.
Yeah, like I like now. The Critics' Choice Award is something that I look more towards because it's the choices that they pick. I feel like the choices that are more deserving, because Oscar is mainly about who can make the best campaign. Oh, okay, you made a good campaign. Now we nominate you. Although I wanna. This one is a big surprise for me. The snub. Frozen 2 didn't get nominated.
Frozen 2 is not that good.
Yeah, I know.
I have not watched it.
I know, but it's like okay. I've only seen 2 of this film: How to Train Your Dragon and Toy Story 4. I haven't seen Klaus, which is the Netflix film. Missing Link. I'm still surprised that they win the Golden Globe.
Missing Link shouldn't be in there. Missing Link is bad.
Did you saw it?
I saw it on the airplane. It's bad, man. It's bad.
But yeah, see, I Lost My Buddy, Klaus, and Missing Link. There are less people who saw that than Frozen 2, but Frozen 2 got totally snubbed from this, which is surprising for me. And yeah, I'm just gonna say because I can tell, since most of you guys have, especially Ariq and Teguh, haven't seen most of them. You guys don't really have much to say, so I'm just gonna speed run through what I think is the snubs.
I like Ford versus Ferrari.
You saw it?
That's all I can say.
That one was good.
I really like it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go from the smaller categories to the bigger one because I know me and Kelvin might. Well, we debated out in the group chat. I don't know if we're gonna debate it out in here again. So we'll see. Okay, supporting actress. I like all of this. Margot Robbie, Bombshell, Florence Pugh, Little Women. Yes, finally Florence Pugh getting recognition. Scarlett Johansson, Jojo Rabbit. Yep. Laura Dern, Marriage Story. I think she's gonna win that one. Apparently, the buzz is around her. Kathy Bates and Richard Jewell surprises me because I thought it's either gonna be J-Lo or the grandma from The Farewell. I forget what her name is. I think it's Hao Shu-jian or something like that. But yeah. Costume design. Everything is deserving except for Joker because it's nothing special for their costumes.
I mean, look at it. Suicide Squad got one.
They didn't get costume design. They got makeup and hairstyling.
Makeup design. Oh. Well.
But yeah, I guess fine. But I just wish like smaller films got recognition for costume design. Like Dolomite Is My Name. They didn't get anything, but at least they could have got costume design. Sound mixing, I don't know. I still don't know what the difference of sound mixing and sound editing is. Anyone knows?
Sound mixing is the mixing
What
of
what
sound.
in sound mixing?
Sound mixing and sound editing.
Sound mixing is the mixing of sound, and sound editing is the editing.
I
of
still don't know. Yeah, no shit. No. Like, what is the physical difference? Like when you watch a movie, oh, that is a good sound editing, or oh, that is a good sound mixing. Like, how do you differentiate that?
I think
If I'm not
sound mixing is
mistaken,
to-
mixing is like literally like mixing all the sounds that they edited into one scene.
Isn't that editing?
So-
you
No,
just,
no, no,
you said
you edit the sound, right? So you have the sound of like
explosion.
an explosion, the sound of rocks falling, and the sound of the guy running, right?
Oh, I think
And
sound
then
mixing
putting
is like
those
how,
three into one scene is mixing it.
yeah, it's how it's
And
implemented
timing it.
into the
And timing the sound to match the picture is also the mixing, I think. I'm not sure,
yeah.
but that's
So,
if I'm not
like-
mistaken, that's how it
Well,
works.
based on Teguh's explanation, it's like sound editing is like the editing of the actual like sound effects, like
Like
someone
okay,
getting
the
punched.
editing is cutting the vegetables. The sound mixing is throwing the vegetables into the bloody frying pan.
Yeah, it's
okay.
mixing. Yeah, it's like
I don't know why.
Like,
I always thought it
how
was the
they
other way
implement
around.
the sound. It's how they implement the sound into the scene to make it sound nice.
At least that's what I think.
So mixing is the putting the sounds into the film. Editing is the editing of the individual sounds.
the actual, yeah,
Don't
the
quote
actual
me.
sound.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, everyone.
I don't know.
quote
That sounds like a proper definition. Maybe someone in the chat, if there is someone in the chat, would know.
Actually, I'm just gonna
Frat's not
Google it right
using
now.
chat, I think.
I think Fred might be, but I don't know if he knows. But yeah, no offense to you, Fred. But yeah, sound mixing, sound editing. Cannot say much because once again, I really don't know what's it all about. I'm just surprised Uncut Gems isn't in any of these, or even just editing in general. Because if you have any of you seen Uncut Gems,
No.
It's not out in
It's-
Japan.
it's the Adam Sandler film, and it's not a comedy; it's a straight drama, and it has to be the most chaotic film I've ever saw, and it was chaotic on a purpose to make you feel anxiety, to make you feel stressed.
I just Googled it. It's
Okay,
it's,
explain.
it's about what I said. In short, after this long ass article, short, sound editing refers to obtaining the necessary sounds. Sound mixing is about layering them in the scene. So basically, what I said.
Technically, it's the same thing.
Okay. All right, so best animated short. None of us have seen this, but if you guys have to pick just based on the title, who do you think will win?
The Bull one. What is
Kit
that?
Bull? You pick Kit Bull?
Kitbull.
What's the name?
Is it about a dog?
I like the hair low of that thing. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I think I'll go with Kit Bull.
Kit Bull. So
Bull
2
sounds-
votes for Kit Bull. 3
I
votes for
also
Kit Bull.
Kit Bull
So-
sounds wholesome.
You heard it here, folks. We all pick Kit Bull. How about this one? None of us have seen the live action short film either, so we all just picked based on the name. Brotherhood, Nefta Football Club, The Neighbor's Window, Saria, and a Sister.
Brotherhood. Yeah.
Isn't it? Oh, that's Brother Bear. Never mind. I'm saying a Brother
What the heck? You know, I want to know what The Neighbor's Window is about. So I'm gonna pick for
Bear.
that.
Like the neighbor's window.
It's just 5 minutes of a window being being filmed, and then you see the neighbor going by and forth every now and then.
Oh, it's a found footage of The Neighbor's Window for 6 minutes.
You see what the neighbors are doing for like 5 minutes through that one window.
That's called stalking. Stalking
Okay.
the
Are you sure they're actually making a movie, or they're actually stalking, but they don't want to be caught, so they mask it as a as a short?
It's funny if
That's
the window they were
genius.
showing specifically,
The what?
window up pointing up.
Oh. All right. Best supporting actor. Everyone, this is literally the one that people has predicted. This is the one that I predicted. I predicted the exact right thing, and people have been saying Brad
think-
Pitt's. This is Brad Pitt's award to win.
Brad Pitt will win this.
I like Brad. I
Because,
actually did like Brad.
because he stole the show from the act from Leonardo DiCaprio.
He did. I mean, like
He's not even supporting anymore. He's like the main guy in there. He's
That
that
is
good.
true.
he beat up Bruce Lee, man. Damn.
Yeah, dude.
That is true.
In China, they actually request like they doesn't have an airing in China because
They
like
want they want to cut that
they
scene.
don't like the fact that that Brad Pitt beats up Bruce Lee,
Oh.
something like that.
Possible. Bruce Lee is undefeated.
But then Quentin Tarantino is like, no, my movie.
No, my movie.
Yeah, my
to be
movie.
to be fair, Bruce Lee is from Hong Kong, and Hong Kong is sort of it's not his own country. I don't know if it's his own country, to be honest, but it's sort of its own thing.
It's complicated.
It
It's
is.
complicated. You know.
It's complicated.
Anyway, all of these are deserving, but yeah. Documentary feature, I don't know any of them, so I'm just gonna vote for Honeyland as the one to win based on the name. How about you guys?
Honeyland.
We got American Factory, we got The Cave, we got The Age of Democracy, we got For Summer, and we got Honeyland.
Honeyland. No?
American Factory, because there's a guy named Jeff.
Okay.
American, right?
But Teguh, look at Honeyland. They got someone named Lujubo Stefanov and Atanas
But his name is Jeff.
Tamara.
But there's a Jeff. Doesn't matter, but there's a Jeff.
Okay, you win.
I like how
That's all
we're
that
entering
matters.
this without
I can
any.
confirm.
Huh? All right. Best international feature film, Parasite got this in the bag. Everyone is there. Good luck for participation. Parasite is gonna win.
Where's cats in here?
Production design is pretty much accurate.
That's a Raspberry award for cats to take.
That's the word.
Oh, the Rezzies. Production
Yeah, the
design is
Rezzies.
pretty much it. I hope 1917 wins for production design, because after you've seen that film, just remember that they had to make everything by hand. So it's just unbelievable.
Wait, it's a war film, isn't it?
It's a war film.
Yeah, World War One.
They say they shot it all in one take or something.
They didn't shot that all in one take. They edited it in a way where it looks like it's one take.
Yeah, I know, but
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Like La La
Bullshit.
Land, but with extra-
Not one take.
Apparently they say that the longest scene that they recorded was 8 minutes, something like that.
That's still
Yeah.
pretty long.
That's
For
that's
one
long.
scene, that's long.
There is, oh my god, I can't talk about 1917. Just there is a scene at the very end which blew me away, and there is a scene in the middle of a film that involves a city that is unbelievable. I'll just say that. Film editing, people is arguing why 1917 isn't in here, but I was like, I guess I just have to cut down a few clips, so it's not really editing, because it's literally they don't have to edit a lot, because everything is done inside of post-production, is very much pre-production heavy, so that's why. And once again, Uncut Gems isn't in here, which is kind of surprising because that film is full of editing. Cinematography, 1917 is gonna win this easy. The Lighthouse got nominated, so I'm happy. Joker, yeah. Irishman, Once Upon a Time. Best visual effects. I don't know who I'm gonna vote for this, but I'm just gonna go with Endgame, just because I want Endgame to win something.
Yeah.
Makeup and hairstyling. This one, Maleficent getting there, it surprises me. I think
I don't know.
probably Joker will win, honestly, or
Joker?
Bombshell.
And
Makeup and hairstyling. There's not a lot of makeup in 1917. There are lots of hairstyling. But yeah.
1917 is to make you look like you've been through war. That's something.
Okay, that I guess that's makeup. That's true. If that's the case, then I think they deserve it. They deserve it here. Now that I think about it, honestly, the underdog in here, what's it called? What's the word? Like black? It's not black horse. What's it called? What's the word for it? What's the word? Why did I say black horse? What's the word for it? The dark horse. The dark horse, not black horse.
Black
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 horse.
Horse. Dark Horse.
The dark, the dark, the dark horse is Maleficent. Because if they manage to get nominated, they have a pretty good damn chance to win this. Because I didn't like the first Maleficent, but the second one was pretty entertaining. Original song, I think Into the Unknown or the song from Rocketman is gonna win.
Into the Unknown, I've not listened to that.
Into the Unknown at this point become kind of a meme between me and people.
Explain.
I don't know, like you do something you never done before, and you just go like, "Hey guys, I'm stepping into the unknown."
That will get annoying extremely quick, especially with Kelvin.
It does get annoying. Even I get annoyed by myself when I do it.
Every time you say that, I hate myself.
I have nothing to say about the original screenplay and adapted screenplay. I think all of them deserve it. Leading actor, like I said, Joaquin Phoenix gonna win, which is why I hope at least some. I got surprised Jonathan Pryce got nominated, even though he's good. I was rooting for Taron Egerton to get nominated because Rami Malek won for Bohemian Rhapsody, so I thought Taron Egerton might get nominated for something similar in Rocketman.
I wanna be the Rocketman, but no one ever was.
Oh no.
And yep, Fred said I hate that Awkwafina got snubbed. I was just about to get to that. Leading actress, I'm so surprised Awkwafina didn't get in.
I still have no idea who Awkwafina is.
I know.
if you've seen The Farewell, have you seen
Wait,
Jumanji? She's in Jumanji. She's in Ocean's 8.
Every damn episode, someone mentioned. By someone, I mean you. Always mentioned Awkwafina. Stop talking about water bottles, fuck's sake.
She's a bloody award nominated actress. Apparently, just not Academy Award nominated. But I haven't seen her yet, so I cannot say anything about it. I haven't seen Judy too, but people say she's gonna win. The other three, Scarlett, Saoirse, and Charlize Theron, I think they deserve it there. But I just wish Awkwafina was in there somewhere. And although I wanna point this out. Scarlett Johansson has never been nominated in her whole life ever in Academy Awards, and this year she got nominated in both leading actress for Marriage Story and supporting actress in Jojo Rabbit. So congratulations to her. That's big, getting 2 in 1.
Nice.
And this one is where I got heated with Kelvin last time, saying how because the Martin Scorsese Irishman deserve it. Sam Mendes 1917 deserve it. Quentin Tarantino Once Upon a Time Hollywood, debatable, but people just love that film. So Bong Joon-ho Parasite, deservedly. And last time I said I was visibly upset, and that's why I said Todd Phillips didn't deserve it for Joker. Now that I think about it, everyone in here deserve. I just wish that they had more nominations, so they could have put Greta Gerwig in there, because I thought Greta Gerwig was, aside from Florence Pugh and Saoirse Ronan, Greta Gerwig was the star of directing Little Women.
The disrespect, man, on Todd Phillips. Did you?
No. Okay, I'm not saying.
Disrespect.
You want to talk about disrespect? The fact that Saoirse Ronan got nominated for Little Women, Florence Pugh got nominated for Little Women, or adapted screenplay got nominated for Little Women, Best Picture got nominated for Little Women, a lot of other stuff got nominated for Little Women, but the director does not. Are you saying that the movie directed itself?
I mean, that means the director is not that good.
You haven't
But
seen
the
the
movie
film.
is.
You haven't seen the film. You cannot say that.
Hey, Albert, you hear that? Ding dong, your opinion is wrong.
God damn it, Kelvin.
He stole that from
I-
me, by the way. We discussed this before the show.
I just wish. Okay. I've taken it back, saying that Todd Phillips doesn't deserve it. I think he deserves it, but Greta Gerwig also deserves it, which is why I've heard several arguments, and I want to point this out to you guys. I feel like the Oscars should just increase the amount of nominations instead of 5 to maybe like 6, 7, 8, because back then 5 makes sense because there are so many movies that people can see, but now everything with Netflix, with people available on streaming and everything, wide release, international films and everything, there are so much more films that people see. So increasing the nomination, I feel like, is just the right thing to do. What do you guys think?
Wouldn't
I
that
don't
make
care.
it more difficult to
It's Oscars.
decide the winner? Why does Kelvin look like he has to have a distorted voice? My name is
Anonymous. Anonymous.
my name is part of the
Oh, that actually hurt.
He's actually sick. But yeah, anyway, we went kind of long on that Oscar talk. I just need to get my feelings out about the snubs and everything. I think I covered everything that I think was snub.
feeling.
I'm still sad for Greta Gerwig, but yeah. All right, let's cover this a bit. Crisis on Infinite Earths. You guys saw the picture, Flash meeting the Flash. What did you? Well, any of you guys saw Crisis on Infinite Earths?
I don't know. I don't care anymore about the DC stuff.
When is the last time you watched a CW stuff, Kelv?
Season 3 or season 2 of The Flash? One of those.
Savitar?
Oh, yeah. What season is Savitar?
Season 3.
Pokoknya I have watched Flash up to the point until who's the girl?
Iris West.
Who's the girl? Yeah,
Iris?
until Iris West becomes the Flash in that one episode. Then I'm like, nope.
That's season 4, I think. I believe that's season 4.
Yeah, that is so bullshit. I know it's only for one episode or something, but no. No, I stopped watching because of that.
Okay. I haven't been caught up. The last season of The Flash was season 4. The last season of Legends was the same year of that. I forget when. Supergirl, I believe, was season 2 or season 3. I think season 2 that I stopped. So I need to catch up with them. But I have been following all the crossover, and despite how many great cameos that they have done in terms of just the DC stuff, in terms of the throwback to all the other characters, including, even though Teen Titans and Doom Patrol is on a different universe, they managed to reference them in this one. So that's surprising. But the fact that they are able to get Ezra Miller from the Justice League and keep it as a secret throughout this whole time without anyone knowing about it until the actual episode was released, that's a big feat that they managed to do. So yeah. You guys have any comments on this? Or you guys don't care?
I don't care.
I've never watched.
I love it.
Okay. Perfect reaction.
I think they made it clear.
I love it. I don't care. I love it.
All right. Well, so far, I feel like it's been unfair since the two topics that we've covered are something that I'm passionate about, but you guys haven't been. So let's talk about something that you guys want to talk about.
You talk about this like a few years ago. I'll be passionate about it. But I don't know. I've seen very bad flashes all about it these few years.
I've lost passion.
Well, do you guys want to talk about Guns Akimbo or no? I don't know.
I haven't watched the trailer.
I haven't watched the trailer.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's freaking do it right now. I'm gonna try to do the share screen, and we'll all do it here. I'm pretty sure we get copyright, whatever. Let's do it and let's see what happens. Okay. Can you guys see the screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Loading.
Let me know if you can hear the sound or no. If not, then I'll increase the volume. Okay. Playing in 3, 2, 1.
Guns Akimbo is crazy.
Can you hear it?
We keep talking.
Yes.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be
Talking.
a hero.
Okay.
But instead, I grew up to be a nobody.
Another
Oh
schism.
my god.
Schism picked random weirdos and made them fight to the death. And the internet loved it.
Next wins.
Yeah, Nick. I love you.
Coming.
This is not where I thought Daniel Radcliffe's career is gonna go.
Look, this is gonna sound really fucking weird, but can you help me? I have guns bolted to my hands.
Yeah, you're right. That does sound pretty fucking weird.
You have 24 hours to kill Nix. Fail, you die. Go to the city, you die. What the fuck is Nix?
It's showtime.
Don't shoot me! I don't want anything to do with this.
These guys came to my house last night. They're making me fight.
But I have a plan.
Go on.
You can stop
Trying to kill me.
and kill Schism.
You in?
No. Here's what we'll do. Relax and stop running.
Mistakes were made.
Samara Weaving. I forget that's her.
You've made history.
I never wanted any of this.
She's the girl from Ready or Not, if you've seen it.
It's over.
It's not over till I say it's over.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. You'll just end up blowing your damn face off. Then you'll still be depressed. Even more depressed, probably, because of your fucked up face.
All right, comments about that. Initial thoughts.
Why does that remind me of the who's that Canadian guy? Ryan Reynolds, the free guy. It has a similar tone to it.
The visual style of it.
I know it's not a video game in this case, but still.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of people shooting shit.
I've never heard of this film until this trailer comes up. The only thing I know.
At least I understand what the akimbo term was.
What is akimbo?
Akimbo literally means dual wielding pistols, which is literally what happened to him.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've never heard of this director before, Jason Lee Howden. He apparently directed a film in 2015 called Deathgasm. So he's pretty hardcore guy, I would say.
Deathgasm.
Deathgasm. That sounds hardcore, man.
I hope there is a sequence in this Gun Akimbo film, which an uncut sequence. I just want to see Daniel Radcliffe trying to put on pants. I just want to see that with the guns.
Here's the thing that makes me think after watching the trailer. How does he reload?
I don't think he does.
Like Lara Croft does. Lara Croft reloads just like that. All of a sudden, it's reloaded.
No, but then who puts the magazine on his belt all the time?
The power of dreams and friendship.
He'll find a way. He has to pick it up one by one with a gun like this. He has to pick stuff like this. Imagine having guns bolted to you.
That's pretty much what I picture it to be. I guess this is like an action Edward Scissorhands, but with guns and of scissors.
What, Harry Potter gun hands?
How does he wipe his ass? Just shoots it.
Shoot it.
Boom.
He didn't wipe it. He didn't wipe it. He shoot it.
Okay. But yeah, I feel like, is it just me or does that picture of that Harry Potter going nuts? I feel like that picture has gone viral for quite some time.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Indeed.
But the fact it just comes out now, so this film has been in production for so long.
Yes. Indeed it is.
They literally had to bolt guns into Daniel Radcliffe's hands. That's why it takes a long time.
Yeah, that's why.
They're not special effects. That's literally he bolted. Ow.
He's a method actor now. He's dedicated.
Yeah.
But remember when that picture first appeared, everyone's like, "Oh, what happened to Harry Potter?" Things has gone wrong for this guy. Because he looked crazy in that picture. If I can find it, he literally looked crazy in that picture.
What happened to Harry Potter? Hogwarts is not as difficult after you graduate.
That picture right there. He looked nuts. So yeah. By the way, Kelv, I can't help but say that you look like one of those anonymous guy.
I know.
That's the
He wants to
you want to be anonymous?
It's not really anonymous when you put your first and last name in it. Stupid.
Hey.
On the bottom corner, you can clearly see.
Are you sure that's my first and last name?
You don't have to be sure. You just have to have faith.
My name is The Flash, and I'm the slowest man alive. Every episode, there will always be someone faster than me.
That is true.
Isn't that the whole point?
That's the whole point. Yeah. But he's never the fastest man. That's such bullshit. Why am I talking about The Flash again?
I don't know.
Because you
know what? I'm gonna say this. I teased you guys in the group chat a couple of days ago, saying, "Oh, I have an idea that I want to pitch to you guys that could be big, could be fun."
No, you said you have an announcement.
Sort of. Well, I'm announcing to you guys too, and I want to see if you guys agree or disagree. If you disagree, then we will not do it. If you agree, then I think this could be quite fun. So, especially since like every award show, there is always people who's upset. Like an Oscar, we're upset with the nominations. At least I am. In other award show, I'm pretty sure you guys follow like game award shows or something like that.
No. Nope.
Nope. Okay, never mind that. Well, at least sometimes there is. I take that back. In some award shows, people are usually never happy with the nominations and who win. So I wanted, like, why don't we do a Councilmen Awards?
What Councilmen Awards? What can we?
And instead, of course, it's gonna be movie based. And instead of 2019, because I know not a lot of us have seen a lot of films from 2019, and we're still pretty much in the beginning of a new decade. So why don't we do a Councilmen Awards honoring the best of the decades? And hear me out. We're not the. I would say, at least for me, I'm not the best at like judging acting performances. Heck, sometimes I say the performance is good, even though some people say it's horrible. So instead of like dividing the categories into like Oscar nomination categories, like best production design, best sound editing, sound mixing, we still don't know what that is, best editing or whatever. Why don't we divide it into genres? So like best action movie of the decade, best comedy of the decade, best horror film of the decade, and then we can still do the overall best movie of the decade. Or if we still want to do best performances of the decade, we can still do that, but just actors and actors. What do you guys think about that?
As long as you remember that I don't watch horror movies, sure.
That means you're automatically disqualified during that
nomination.
During the nominations, yeah, you're automatically disqualified.
And hear me out as well.
First.
we can do this on the next show if we agree on this. On the next show, we'll just discuss what we want to nominate live on air, and then at the end of the show, we'll finalize the nominations, and we can make it like an actual ballot, and we send it to some people who's like a guest of our show or people that listen to the show to vote in the ballot, and so we decide the nominations. But we and the people, the fans as well, gets to vote for it. What do you guys think?
We the people.
We the people.
So what do you guys, so you guys interested or not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I don't
You think it could be fun?
I'm just okay with it. Because how many
Yeah.
times take?
I mean, it might take quite a while, but I suppose it works.
Well,
Okay, well, I guess that's pretty good news. I guess I don't know.
No,
I cannot tell from your tone.
No, the thing is,
For me, I'm unsure.
okay, we will just say yes, but then in the end, most likely, Teguh and Ariq is going to make the list last second.
No, there's the thing. We're gonna be, that's why
Kelvin, last
that's why I
second,
said
you overestimate us.
On the spot.
On the show.
As the show is going,
I know that, Kelvin. I know they're gonna do it on while the show is going on, which is why I said we're gonna do the nominations live on air. So this is what I'm thinking. Like for next episode or the episode after, if we need some time, we can be like, okay, so what's gonna be the best comedy of the decade? We're gonna be like saying some comedy, like maybe like Bridesmaids or We're the Millers. I cannot think of any at the top of my head, and we just like settle on 5 at the end of it, and then we move on while we're doing it, while we're recording the show. That's gonna be the next show or something like that. I feel like that could work. Because I know it's gonna be hard for us to decide, all 5 of us to decide on 5 without actually talking about it. If we're just gonna be doing it during group chat, I feel like that's gonna be tough.
I guess.
So?
Sure.
Albert, you said yes.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that as a yes. Alright, so that was the announcement that I just want to say, the pitch. So I guess we'll be doing the first ever Councilmen Awards.
Councilmen show. We've been here for 49 episodes.
Councilmen Awards. God damn it.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I want to hear. You guys have been playing that new game, right? The Iceborne?
Yeah.
No, not this.
Not the
this
goat.
one.
Why hasn't Teguh played it? I thought you guys played it.
Because I haven't bought it yet.
Isn't bought it. He wants
Like
to buy that.
Albert, me and Ariq play more with Teguh's friend than Teguh.
It is so sad, though.
Not as I play with Teguh more than Teguh's friends, but I do play with Teguh's friends more often than I play with Teguh.
Do you think I should buy the game and play with you guys?
It's a bit.
I mean, like, I think your laptop. Your laptop is strong.
Your laptop is stronger than ours.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you want to, I mean, at least you can. At least you can. That's the point.
Okay, sell me on the game. Sell me on the game. What's the game about?
No, but you
It's like
explain this.
Pokemon, but you actually fight the monster.
It's a.
Okay, that works.
No, it's basically like Sims. Like it's a dress-up game, but your clothes run around and they occasionally hit back.
Wait, you have to.
Say that again.
It's a dress-up game, but your clothes occasionally hit back. They run around, they occasionally hit back.
Yeah.
Some of them scream and they fire.
Right now, my clothes is biting
And you have
me.
to
My
you
God.
have to beat them with like certain accessories. Could be anything from like a big sword or a big gun. You know,
So it's
it's just a typical dress-up game, but it's a bit different.
I'm
It's
so
a typical
confused.
dress-up game.
So it's a
Yeah.
game where it's a dress-up game where you beat up your clothes.
You have to beat the product
beat
so
them
that
up
they
before
can
you
steal
wear
your
it.
clothes.
No, you have to beat up your future clothes.
Yeah. I mean, they weren't clothes
You
at
have to
first.
beat
They
up your
start off
future
as like flying or jumping animals, and you have to beat them up, turn them into clothes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Really.
It's just like real life, Albert.
It's sort of like real
No,
life. I suppose.
Like,
Is this Monster
I
Hunter?
feel like I learned life skill
Yeah.
by playing this game. You know? Oh God.
I mean,
just
like the
got tired.
title is kind of self-explanatory. There is no like hidden meaning. It's just
What does the Iceborne mean?
No, not
Oh, I have no
Iceborne.
idea.
That's the
because
no.
it's an ice.
The game title is Monster Hunter.
It's like Pokemon
The
Sword and Shield. The Iceborne is like the Sword and Shield part.
I
Yeah.
suppose it is. It kind of is. Yeah. It's just an expansion that costs the same amount as this original game itself.
Okay.
So it's kind of a waste. So I don't know. In my opinion, it's probably kind of a waste for you.
Here's what I'll do. I'll check out the trailer reaction that you guys did. If I'm interested, then I'll get it. I'll try it.
Oh yeah, wait, I forgot we had a trailer reaction. It had like 2,000 views.
That trailer reaction got like 2,000
Did it really?
viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2,400.
views. I was like, wait, I forgot.
Let's check out how much it have now.
I don't even
2.4K.
know what it's called. What is Monster
Oh,
Hunter World?
Calvin has been posting on his channel now recently.
Yeah.
Dead Cells 3.
Stuff. I haven't posted. Oh, the thumbnail is all the same then because I'm too lazy to to think of a thumbnail, and I was like, I'm doing it in the morning. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't work.
I like it though. Dead Cells number 1 should have played the sooner. Dead Cells 2 to the sewers. Dead Cells 3 to Big Boy Tower.
It all starts with 2.
Okay, so you guys have 2.5 thousand views, and that's a lot.
Yeah, and then
I
look
can't
at all
find
the
this
other
channel.
views of my YouTube video.
You have what?
Look at that video and then look at the rest of the YouTube video, the views.
Oh, I saw it.
779.
You guys know that in your video there is one comment, and guess what the comment is? You know?
It's Michael Dicky Larson, isn't it?
Yeah, who's that? Is that a friend of yours?
Yeah, that's my senpai.
Okay.
That's my senpai. He's like the only guy that sometimes watch my stream too.
What the hell did we even get to 2,000 views?
You just put one comment and it says no. That's it without anything. I don't even know.
Yeah, I know.
This got 2,000 views without promotion, without anything. Just like put it on there.
Calvin
Let
is
it be.
speaking right for the camera right now, folks. If you want to see
Dude,
his clothes,
it's hot.
you turn off your lights. It shouldn't be too hot.
No, the thing
lights,
is,
lights don't produce heat.
Some lights do.
Wait, why are we going? Why are we talking nonsense all of a sudden? This is
No,
not
like,
November.
let's do Regency Heat. What are you talking
Why
Lights are not nonsense.
This is
Guys.
not even November. What?
Are you ready to be blown away?
By what?
Yes.
What?
If you think about it, lights in video games and in movies use real electricity.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
My fucking god.
Teguh,
Oh.
you're fucking genius.
Oh. What is this? And it's one of those tricks. Is this one of those tricks again? Because I remembered seeing one from the internet. If you buy a bigger bed, you will have more bedroom but less bedroom.
Wow.
Whoa! Whoa!
What the heck?
We're not even high. We're just being stupid.
No, it's called being smart.
Wow! We literally ran out. Is this what happens? All right. So I suggest, I don't know, Albert should buy the dress up game if it's on a big sale, like really big sale, so it's
Okay.
cheap.
Buy
Don't
Steam,
buy it full price.
buy Pokemon crossover with Sims when it have a big sale. Got it.
Pokemon will cross over with Sims.
To be
Yeah, so
fair,
you don't do-
Pokemon,
you don't
now
do
you
the
can dress up.
monster.
Now you can dress up in Pokemon.
Can you?
Yeah,
Yes,
I know.
a surprising amount.
Also, to go, I'm sad to
But
say I still
that's
haven't
still
finished,
relatively
finished the game. I still haven't finished the game.
Where are you?
I'm right after the ice gym. I just got my Rotom bike. I need to play. I haven't played in a while. You know where that is?
Ice gym.
Why?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Wait. You just got the Rotom bike. Okay.
Yep. Is it
Wait,
still
you
far? Is it
finished
still a
the
while?
Yes.
Oh no. Okay. I'll try to speed run through it. I thought the Slowpoke though, the one that they just released.
Hey, why are you? Oh no, I didn't. I haven't opened the game. I finished the damn thing, but
Wait, you were about to say something? Why did I what?
why did it take so long?
I don't know. I was going through a lot, and then after that, I'm like playing a lot, and I stopped. Kelvin's now tilted, and I stopped for a while, and I haven't touched it since.
Wait, I have to find a picture of myself first.
Okay.
What?
All right. As soon as Kelvin find a picture of himself, we're in the 1 hour mark, and I guess we can start doing the game time if you want. I set up a quick game for you guys if you want to play.
Mm-hmm.
We have a game time.
Well, I set it up for you guys, so 3 of you will be competing. So I have a bunch of movie musical teams, movie scores, and you guys just have to guess what it is if you want to.
Okay.
Oh my god, I don't have a single normal picture of myself. God damn it.
Normal. Emphasis on normal.
Normal.
Why am I not surprised?
Like this guy suggested that we put like a picture of ourselves in a presentation in the introduction. Then it's like, god damn, I don't even have a single picture.
Just take a screenshot directly off the stream. Or just put everyone in it.
All right. Well, Kelvin's looking for that. I'm gonna try to set up the game thingy. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got it covered. But yeah, anything interesting happened in your life recently?
No.
Not really.
In 4 days, it's my birthday.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 4 days? Yeah, it is 4 days.
It's 4 days.
So yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, we'll be singing to Ariq happy birthday on the next. show.
I don't know about you. I'm feeling 21. Oh shit, no. One more year.
Wait,
You know,
One more year.
Can you guys hear me that just now?
Yeah.
we can hear you now. We can hear you now.
You're frozen
Oh,
a
okay.
bit. Then.
Just now I said I had a dream.
Okay.
Like Martin Luther King.
No, he is Martin Luther King.
Wait. No what?
Never
No
shot.
what? Wait. No, here I had a dream of I got into a home invasion, but it was a wholesome home invasion.
Already heard the story. I've already heard the story twice, but go ahead, Kelvin. Explain.
I haven't.
What?
It's like, I got like in my dream. I wake up in my dream, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I'm like, oh god, someone's like banging on the window. I'm like, oh god, what's happening? Then I go up. I don't know why, but in my dream, I opened the door, and then the guy got in, then like punch me, tie me up, and I was like, oh god, But then like instead of taking my stuff and running away, no, they started cooking and feeding me.
Wait, so they invade. They invade your apartment right now. The same apartment you're living.
Yeah. The apartment I'm in. They invaded, but then they tie me up and force feed me, like good food. Like in my dream, I know I'm not like, oh god, I don't want to eat that. No, it's kind of like, okay, that's good. That's really good.
This sounds like a brand new king. I can trademark it. I can sort of trademark this.
And then
the Kelvin. The Kelvin.
And then I don't remember much of what happened, but all I know is that I wake up after the guy stopped feeding me. I'm like, oh god,
I'm still
I need more.
As soon as I stop feeding you, oh no, it's a nightmare now. There's no more food. Oh.
Yeah, so I had that kind of dream. I don't. It's weird. It's a wholesome home invasion.
I haven't dreamt in a while. I don't know. I still don't understand.
Let me send a picture.
I still don't understand.
That just sounds sad, Albert.
I know, like why do sometimes you dream, sometimes you doesn't? You know, I don't understand.
You technically dream every day. It's just that you forget about it in like after 20
Yeah.
Oh, is that really?
Yeah. You like completely forgot everything.
Maybe I did.
Unless the dream was exceptionally incredible, like Kelvin's.
When else are you gonna dream that a stranger come to your house and start feeding you? Kelvin's frozen.
Exactly.
I know. Kelvin's frozen. Look at that. Look at his head. Look at his head.
He's
frozen. Look at the top of his head. Look at this dude. That hair.
There's nothing going on with Kelvin's picture. Let's zoom in to see what's happening in Teguh's life.
Look at this dude. It's like every time you zoom in, look at this dude.
Look at this dude.
Teguh, what's on the right side of you? Is that a TV?
Wait, that's my.
No, the one behind you. Yeah, right there. Right there. No, put your hands where it was. There's a black square on the corner. Oh, I thought that was a TV. Okay. Just a bunch of boxes.
All his monitor is like in front of him.
Right. Well, so we'll be waiting for Kelvin, and then we can do the game, I guess.
What is this?
He's looking for a picture of himself normal. Kelvin, you're not gonna find that. Trust me. You're gonna find a picture of yourself normal. So yeah. Oh, Kelvin lost connection. Oh, well, we'll wait. We'll wait for him to come back. But
it's almost.
I don't think I'm trying to see if there's anything interesting going on right now.
It's almost.
I know. That's why I want to start on the game.
I kind of want to know if I can I open a video game while we're still recording? It might be too heavy.
And you're gonna crash.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's gonna crash. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Teguh, you should really watch 1917, man. Is it not out yet? It's not out yet in Japan?
No, it's out I believe February 20th.
Oh, that's a while. Oh no, you guys have to do this too. You just have to change your name, really. You know what?
Wait, no, Kelvin. It should be Kelvs, not Kelvs. There's only 4 letters. Where we can't hear Kelvin.
Boom.
No, Bert, it should be Albs because only 4 letters.
Okay, hold on.
Briggs, Kells.
Kells.
Well, while I'm gone, fill in sometimes so there is no dead air.
Birds.
No, Ariq, let's shut up so that there is dead air.
Okay, wait.
You ruined everything.
Damn it, Kelvin!
Why did Kelvin left as soon as I come in? What happened? What did I
Kelvin
do?
ruined everything. No, our master plan.
You're supposed to remain silent so that it's completely dead air. Right?
Yeah, I was like, Ariq, okay, shut up so that there is dead air. And then Kelvin started, and then at that moment, Kelvin's microphone started working again.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, God damn it. God dang it.
Okay,
What?
so we're all as
Ruined.
right now. Alright, so you guys ready for Councilmen game time?
Albs, Ricks, Tegs,
Perhaps.
Okay, so here's what I'll do. I have 12 tracks right now. If we need, if we're gonna go that far, depends. So you guys will be playing, 3 of you. I'll be playing the voice. I'll playing the song. Let me know if you guys cannot hear it or not. And huh?
Are you gonna sing this soundtrack or just gonna?
No,
play
no,
it?
I'm not gonna sing the soundtrack. Oh God, no, that will be awful for everyone to hear. But I'll be playing it, and basically, so you guys have a chance to buzz in and say your answers. If you get it incorrect, you cannot say anything else again until everyone else have make a guess. So if like example, Calvin's typing really loudly.
I know.
So if example Ariq guessed like if Ariq guessed like Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse, and then it's not Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse, he cannot guess anything again until Teguh and Kelvin have make a guess. Got it?
Oh wait, are we? I thought we are not playing. How about the two for there? No, not the 3 lies, 2
truths and 1 lies.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've prepped that. I don't know if the other 2 people have prepped that. I guess we can save it for. I guess we can save it for next show.
Fine.
Or the show after.
I'm disappointed. But
I mean,
fine.
we can Kelvin, we can do that now, but the other 2 doesn't have it then.
Fine.
It's not as fun. It's not as fun.
It's just between you two, and we're just spectators. Like, whoa.
Okay, here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. Ariq and Teguh, prepare for a future show, for next show or the show after. Prepare to 2 truths and 1 lie, right? Prepare 2 truths and 1 lie. How many do we want to do, Kelv?
I don't know. 3 sets? 3 sets,
Yeah, 3.
wasn't it?
3. Let's just do 3. So 3 sets. So that means you have to do 6 truths and 3 lies.
That's not the name of the game.
6 truths and 3 lies. Huh?
It's like movie related stuff or what?
No, can be about yourself. About yourself.
Oh, just about yourself. Oh, okay. Damn.
Can be anything. Can be like a broad thing. Can be like a one-time moment in your life. Like I got hit by a car twice, maybe for Teguh. I don't know.
No, just once.
Just once.
Just the one time.
Just the one time.
That's a lie.
Okay. So it can be anything. Then I guess that will be for future shows. Sorry, Kelvin. All right, so I'm gonna share. This is gonna be a little bit.
Truth and just 1 lie.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that now because we don't have that ready, don't we?
We absolutely do not.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be playing a bunch of tracks. So you guys got the rules, right? You guys cannot vote until you guys cannot say it until if you said it wrong, you cannot guess again. So I'm just gonna do a test track so to see if you guys can hear it.
Okay.
Is that too loud? Is that too loud or is that good?
Whatever could this be?
It's
That's
good.
fine.
It's fine.
Okay, is that too loud or no?
Oh, it's okay. Let's try it for me.
Okay, so I'll set the volume in here, okay? You guys know what this is, right?
No.
No.
What is that? Doraemon?
You guys, I know you guys know that, so I'm gonna stop it because I know you guys know it. That was a test track.
Shinchan. Yes.
Yes, it is Shinchan. It is Shinchan Endgame. All right. So, all right. So first song, ready?
No.
No, but go ahead.
Okay. I'll wait till you guys are ready.
For God's sake, he's just
All right.
delaying the game.
Song number 1.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Did the picture pop up?
The picture popped up. No, you have to. No,
Holy
we have to skip that one. Start again.
Okay, hold on. Okay, close your eyes in case a picture pop up. I don't know if I don't know if there is a picture or not. That is so. I did not expect that. Okay, close your eyes and see the picture
Why
pop
do you
up.
have to show the screen? Why can't you not just not show the screen?
Yeah, but it's just audio. You don't have to show the screen, you know.
Audio.
Oh, you know what? I don't have to. Maybe I can just play it from my phone.
You don't have to share screen.
You don't have to share screen either.
I have to share screen for the audio to work.
Oh, is it? Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of useful.
But cover up your screen. What?
I have it on my Google Drive, so I guess I'll put it there. God damn it! That How to Train Your Dragon one was a good one.
I see. We've run into some technical difficulties here.
It's just like as soon as the picture appeared, damn it!
Okay. All right. So now I guess you guys only have 10. You guys only have 10 songs.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
All right. So you ready for your number 2 then?
Not really.
Can you hear it?
Ow.
Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna move it back a bit. Can you hear it though?
I can hear it.
Am I supposed to know what this is?
You've all seen it. Take a guess.
Spider-Man.
That is correct. Ariq with 1 point.
I was like, is it? Wait, not yet.
It's a Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Sam Raimi's one, yeah.
Maguire.
I don't. But I know that I've watched that, but I watched it when I was young, so you know.
I don't remember
I
that.
played the Spider-Man video game for so much that I remember that song because of the video game.
But I played that, but I watched the movie, but it was when I was young. I haven't watched it again in this decade. In the last decade, I haven't watched it at all. The Sam Raimi's one, so I was like, I don't remember at all.
So one point for Ariq, 0-0 Kelvin Teguh.
I got 1 point. I can forfeit.
Second song.
No, that's my job.
Wait, did someone say something?
Terminator.
No.
It's not Terminator.
Wait.
Oh wait.
I know this.
You're close.
I'm not saying Dark Fate. That's disgusting.
Wait, do we have to say the specific movie, or can we just say the whole franchise?
Specific.
Well, at least I got it narrowed down. Go just the other one.
The other two can still happen.
If it's Terminator related, I've never watched a single Terminator, so I wouldn't know either.
Well, just say the title of the film then.
Well, I did say Terminator, but
is that a title? Dark Fate, Genesis.
No, not that one. Teguh, you have a guess?
Oh, you're the only one.
That's not that. Now Ariq can guess again if he wants to.
Terminator 2?
That is correct.
Oh, okay. I know. I would assume that because Albert likes that movie, so I was just like, if Albert chose this, maybe.
I don't. Wait. Is it called Terminator 2? I thought, what's Terminator? Terminator 2 is Terminator 2?
That's a subtitle.
Well, I don't know. I never watched a single Terminator.
I haven't watched the older ones.
So Ariq have 3. You guys have 0-0, and this is song number. You have to. This is song number 4.
Am I supposed to know this?
This does not sound familiar.
I gave up. You guys have seen it. You guys have seen it. That's for sure.
Is that from Kimi no Na wa or something? I don't know.
That is correct.
Oh, for God's sakes!
I haven't seen it. What are you talking about?
Okay.
No wonder Teguh was so blank. He was just like.
I'm sorry, Teguh.
I was like, you've seen this. I don't remember anything.
Ariq is beating you guys in this game.
I am doing it.
I'm not really
seriously.
trying. And because I don't really remember songs, Albert.
This is played in everything. I don't know.
Wait, I actually forgot what this is. Hold on, give me a moment.
Even Albert doesn't remember.
I have the key answer, but I'm trying to remember as
That's
well.
a cheat code.
I'm
Stop cheating,
supposed to
Albert.
make this song. What is this? Why do I know this? God damn it, let me just open the cheat code because I need to be sure when you guys answer it. Okay, got it. Yeah, that's
I
right.
have no idea what this is. This is literally. I don't
Move the phone closer.
Okay, this part sounds familiar, but
Feel free to take a guess if you want.
Is it?
I don't know.
And remember a specific film. And I'm sure this time you guys have seen it. I cannot say if you've seen it in this decade or not.
Many times before, I just don't know where it's from. What? Why? I really want to say The Matrix, but I don't think that's it. I'm gonna go with that.
You wanna go for the Matrix? No, that's not correct.
That's good. I don't know what is. If nobody's answering, we're just gonna be stuck here like idiots.
Yeah, I know. Kelvin, take a guess, man.
Guess and
I
get
don't
it
know.
wrong, so we don't. Just guess and get it wrong, because I don't know. I want to know what it is.
I don't know. What's the point of guessing? If
Speed it up, so we don't have to keep listening.
Go ahead, any guess?
Is it? No, I don't think it. Fantastic
Just go
Beasts.
for it. No, it's not it. Kelvin, take a guess.
I'll go with, I don't know, Lord of the Rings, Dark Tower, something. I don't know.
No, it's not
Tower.
Lord of the Rings. It's not Lord of the Rings.
Well,
I'll give you a clue though.
another option now.
It's a franchise film. I'll give you that clue.
Well, I did say.
What,
Matrix,
Harry
so that's a
Potter?
franchise.
It's none of the franchise that you have mentioned.
Okay.
I'll give you that clue. It's none of
The only franchise I know is Harry Potter and MCU, and Lord of the Rings, and Star Wars.
Is it?
Probably just the answer.
Wait. Oh, can I go with my second guess now?
Yeah.
Narnia?
No. Kelvin actually mentioned it sort of just now.
You almost said the answer. I saw how Albert reacted.
I did that on purpose.
But is this the original or the prequel?
I didn't listen to Kelvin. Fuck.
What the original?
Nope,
Star
not
Wars?
the Hobbits.
Original Star Wars? Episode 4 and 5. Yeah, I don't know.
Which one? Take a guess, Ariq.
Hmm?
Take a guess, Ariq.
So 4.
No. Are we gonna go through the full song without just guessing?
I give
I don't
up, man.
know.
I give up. I wouldn't. I don't know.
All of you give up? Not even a
What
guess?
is this one? I don't even know.
Teguh,
Have a
no guess?
limited-
Yeah, sure. I'll give up.
It's the Phantom Menace. It's the Darth Maul fight scene.
Oh, so it is the prequel.
Yeah, I don't remember the song for that.
I only know the memes.
It's like the best thing about Phantom Menace.
I only
I only know
remember
the-
that it was like a very big like the built universe kind of.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't remember anything about soundtracks. Okay.
Thank God I don't pick more obscure songs. I feel like okay. I hope the next one is not obscure. Okay, so let's do the next one.
I really don't know where this song is actually.
It's so familiar. I
It's from
should know
Next
this.
Gen.
I'm
From
playing
Next
2K,
Gen.
man. I don't know what this is.
Kelvin is giving up. It's no fun.
This is a very meme song. That's all I know.
I'll give you a clue. It came out in early 2000. I don't know if that helps.
The Incredibles.
Close, but no.
Oh, Monsters Inc.
That is correct. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't even know Monster Inc. have a theme song, have a soundtrack.
I don't remember how it goes. I know it does.
I don't even know it have a soundtrack.
I think it's the credit song, isn't it?
I think it might be.
I don't
the
know. I
opening
skipped
Yeah, I
credit.
think it's the credit. I think it's the credit song.
Okay. This one might be a little bit tougher. So I'm just gonna for the next several, I'm just gonna take the franchise title. So yeah. But if you know the specific film, sure. And I'm gonna move this to the middle because it doesn't have a build up.
Star Trek.
Nope.
Transformers.
That is correct.
God damn it.
Teguh got to that first.
I don't even know Transformers have a soundtrack too.
Kelvin, you don't know anything about soundtrack. God damn it.
No, I don't.
Like everything for Kelvin. I don't know that as a soundtrack.
Albert, if you ask me about soundtracks, the only thing I know is that Star Wars have a soundtrack, but I only know one of them, which is the normal one. Indiana Jones have one. Jurassic Park and stuff have one.
Here, Kelvin, every film have a score soundtrack.
I know three. Three, Albert. That's it.
Okay, here. If you don't know, okay, but not this one. In the next few, if you don't know that it have a soundtrack, then I am very concerned with you. This one, if you don't know, then fine. We have a 3 and 2 points, man. Kelvin is here.
Mad Max?
Nope.
Yeah, please.
I'll just say that this is not the main theme of the franchise, but it's one of the more famous scenes.
You see, Bert, that's the problem.
I thought you guys knew, so I made it harder. I didn't know that you guys, Kelvin especially doesn't know.
Disney.
No, it's not.
Is that a movie?
It's not from a Disney franchise.
I don't know.
You guys have mentioned it before.
It sounds too familiar, but I don't know.
It doesn't sound familiar at all.
This might be a little bit tough. Because it's not from
the Star Wars again.
This is from This is from what people say is the best film from the franchise. And this is probably the most iconic song from that best film. But this is not the most famous theme. Teguh has definitely. Huh?
Is it Harry Potter?
Yes, it is from the Harry Potter films.
What is it?
I haven't watched a single Harry
wanna-
Potter. You know that,
I'll
right?
give you.
I don't know which one.
I'll give you that point. Do you know which one? You know,
No. Can I just guess?
I like how you said it's the best one, the best out of 7. That's quite a lot to choose from.
I'll say 2.
No, it's not. That's the third one. Prisoner.
I haven't watched Harry Potter.
Prisoners of Azkaban.
Okay.
All right, this one, Kelvin. I'm pretty sure you know that this one have a soundtrack, but we'll see if you know what film it is.
Most likely not.
I'll move it to the middle a bit.
La La Land.
Kelvin got 1 point.
That's the only one I know. That's it.
Wait, what was it?
La La Land.
What?
La
La Land.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Oh, really? No.
I saw like the opening scene.
Kelvin, you got that one fast.
I
I
had
was
to
La La
play.
Land, but I was very unsure.
If Kelvin gets the next 3, then he can tie it up.
Ooh.
Or just the
How
next
is
2.
that
and he
not a
can tie it
fucking
up.
foul?
Kelvin's intensely playing in the game while playing a different game at the same time. This is what you call multitasking. Let's have a slow build up, I'll say you that. But if you can get it from this one, then this is surprising.
I'm very tempted to say Shrek.
Jurassic Park.
Is that your guess?
Jurassic Park, yeah.
Okay, Teguh is right. Jurassic Park.
There's that small. There's that small.
I'm like, no. Dinosaurs.
No, I was going to say Jurassic Park, but I was already in the middle of a sentence of saying Shrek.
Shrek Park. All right, so
they do live in muds.
I have two more. And the last one is really tough, and I was only saving it for tiebreaker. But number 11 is still possible to get, and Ariq can still tie it if he gets this one right. So let's see. Teguh, Kelvin, I'm sorry you're out already of the competition.
I know. I'm not really playing the game.
Oh, Ratatouille.
No, Ratatouille. Fuck, not up. It's the same cinema though. It's studios.
That is correct, Ratatouille. Oh, well, Teguh already wins. You still want to hear the last one anyway?
Sure. Yeah, I still want to know what the last one is. I mean, no points, but okay.
This one is difficult. If you can get it, I'll be surprised. It's from this past decade. I'll give you that.
Have we watched this before?
Yes, all of you have seen it. If you liked it, it's a different question. Does it help if I say I have a Funko Pop of it?
No.
Because I have so many.
X-Men.
Nope.
Fantastic Four.
You cannot guess that. One guess for round. It's from the past 5 years.
That's why I don't know.
And you all have seen it. It's a sci-fi action film.
Wait, from the Fast Five?
It's from the past 5 years. From the past 5 years.
Past 5.
I don't know lah. I give up. Udah. No point of trying.
I just want to know what this last one is. I wonder if I can guess it.
Take a guess before the song finishes.
Is it? Star Trek.
No. You're close though. You're in the right headspace. Okay, the movie is two words title. It's a 2-word title movie. You wanna hear it again?
No.
No.
The damn answer. I actually don't know.
No guess?
No.
I'll reveal it with my Funko Pop. This is why I said it's tough, because that theme song is not memorable. But that's why I saved it for the tiebreaker.
What is that?
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, of course you have to
no
choose the
wonder.
one that everyone hates.
Oh,
No wonder I chose the one that nobody cares about, Albert.
I told you that one's a tough one. I wouldn't probably get that one too.
That is the one MCU movie that no one really cares. Because it's like right before Endgame.
Everyone
I
has
like
watched it. You should have said, oh, everyone has watched it and everyone hated it.
I said everyone has watched it. If you like that, that's a different question. That's what I
Oh,
said.
no, I didn't. Okay, no, I didn't hate it. I just hate her. The movie
I just
was
hate
fine.
her. I don't like her. I don't like the character at
I
all.
don't like the character. I don't like the actress. The movie was okay.
All right,
I'm throwing shade.
let's not end this episode with lots of hate. So,
Yes, hatred.
What? And this episode with hate? I hate her.
no, don't.
I
No,
hate her.
Brie Larson. Here's what. Okay, Brie Larson is a good actress. That she's good in Room. She's good in
Room.
Short Term 12. Not The Room.
The Room.
Oh,
is
hi,
the-
Mark.
Wait, it is The Room. It is The Room. My bad. It is The Room, not Room.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I did not hit Thanos. I did not.
All right. Kelvin has checked out of the show, so might as well just do your plugs now. Kelvin's out of the show since the past 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. Since you start this, I don't know anything. Yeah, I'm kind of too lazy to do it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, next
I
time.
thought you're doing the 2 truths and 1 lie.
Yeah, but you know clearly that they haven't prepped it because Ariq wasn't in the past episode, so he doesn't know. And Teguh didn't really know too because we didn't do it too.
Yeah, Kelvin, we didn't know.
We need prep time, Kelv. All right, so let's just
How
wrap.
did I know? No one told me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Any go on.
All right, let's. Kelvin, do you want to do the wrap up or do you want me to do it for you? Because you're already mentally out of this.
So I guess I don't know. I guess is that we. This is a very non-energetic episode.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
So let's end it with no energy.
I feel like it's my fault. I pick a topic that you guys don't care about.
So let's end this with no energy. Yay! This is episode 49. Thank you for watching the show. So let's plug it up, boys. Rex, how would you like to plug it up?
Y'all can find me at Instagram at Ariq Andria. I guess you can find me on Steam at the Bluest Smith, not the blue, the bluest. That's important. Throwback to episode 5.
Is that it? Alright. Go ahead. Plug it up.
Since Kelvin wants us to do this with no energy, then I'm not gonna plug it, and I'm just gonna tell you, dear viewers, to watch our previous episodes, preferably where I'm in it. You can find my plugs there. Yeah.
You can find his plug in the previous episode.
Yes. It hasn't changed. Go ahead.
That means in the next episode you have to.
Then you can find me at Instagram KYA27. My what's the streaming service? Twitch and Mixer. Yeah, Disco Monkey 027.
You're still on Twitch?
Yeah, sometimes I move back and forth. I don't know. I'm kind of labial which one to go with. I don't know. I started posting on YouTube, but that's kind of like very minimum effort. So yeah, there you go. Albert, go ahead, do yours.
All right, so you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Wiradharma. You can find my YouTube channel, Draw Movies, as where you're watching the video version of this right now. I do stuff over there, trailer reactions occasionally. But yeah, you can find the Councilmen Show at Councilmen Show on Twitter and Instagram. Follow us there. I try to be active over there to post our feeds and everything. And you can find the Councilmen by typing down the Councilmen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, Stitcher, TuneIn, and wherever you find it. And yeah, that is it, I guess. Oh, you know what? One more thing. I saw someone commenting in the previous post. So if you want to ask us a question, go to Twitter or something, and then just tag us at Councilmen Show and do hashtag Ask Councilmen and ask us a question, and we'll shout you guys during the show. Thank you.
Yes.
Yay.
So with that, the councilman has spoken.
Bye. Have a great night.
It's just so sad.